I am out of breath. Guys, I'm only 23 weeks and am I 23 weeks? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alli if you are new. I am currently pregnant with my third baby, but I am so excited for today's video because I'm sharing with you guys all of the boy names that we love but won't be using for this baby. I am going to split this video up into boy names and girl names just because I have so many and this video would be insanely long. I have 20 boy names for you guys. Before TJ and I decided on this boy's name, we had two names that we went back and forth on for a while, and I had a name that I really loved. He had a name that he really loved, and ultimately we didn't end up going with either of those names, but I thought that I would share that. So the name that I loved and I still do love is the name Rhodes. This name just feels very manly to me, but also classic, and it is definitely on the more unique side, but it's not like too out there, you know? I don't know. And Rhodes mean where the roses grow. TJ and I both really liked the nickname Ro, so we were both finding names with that we could use that nickname for. 2 minutes into the video and I had to take my flannel off. It was just, I was just getting way too hot. It's 70 degrees in here and I'm getting a heat flash, but that's pregnancy for you. It's fine, it's fine. The next name, the one that TJ was rooting for, is the name Roman. I have mentioned Roman on my lists before and I really do like it. I think it is such a strong name for a boy and it means strong and powerful, but it is starting to get more popular. I really wanted to find a name that I loved just as much as Truett. That is my first son's name, is Truett, if you don't know, and I love his name, and I just didn't love Roman as much as I loved Truett. I don't know, the vibes didn't go together for me and I just didn't feel like this baby was a Roman. And ultimately we didn't go with either of these names, and funny enough we actually picked a name that we're not even going to be using the nickname Ro. The next name on my list is the name Lenny. This was a name that we really, here I am already talking about girl names, but this was a name that I already really considered for a girl, and when I found out this baby was a boy I had thought about maybe using it for him because it's just, I just love it, Lenny. It's just sweet and simple, classic, and it means brave as a lion, but TJ didn't really like it. The next name on my list is the name Wolf. I don't know if I necessarily could go with this name for a first name, but I really liked it for a middle name. I feel like Wolf is just a name that goes with a lot of other names like Lenny Wolf, Roman Wolf. I don't know. And it's just very manly and I think it's just cool. And Wolf means a man of courage and cunning, but I think it was just a little bit too out there for TJ. The next name on my list is the name Farley. And this one means Fern Meadow Super War Man of Valor. The only thing about this one is I'm not sure what I would use for a nickname. Like Far, I don't really think that's a very good nickname, and I'm very big on nicknames. I know a lot of people are not, but I like a good nickname and I just couldn't really think of a good one with this one. The next name is the name Shepherd. This was one I've liked for a long time. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this one on a previous baby name video as well, and I love the nickname Shep. I think that is such a cool name for a boy, and it means sheep herder. And I also just love how it's mentioned in the Bible and the significance behind a shepherd. I think it's just beautiful, but TJ did not. He did not like that one. And I don't think I could ultimately go with that one either. I don't feel like it fits the vibe with our other children's names. The next name on my list is the name Callaway. And I loved Callaway because I really like the nickname Cal. I think Cal's really cool. And the meaning to this one is Pebbly Place. The next name is the name Wiley, and it means resolute protector. It really has that like southern vibe to it, which I've noticed I've really gravitated towards, that like southern kind of cowboy vibe. The next name on my list is kind of similar to that vibe as well. It is the name Weston, and I love the nickname Wes. Such a good strong name for a boy, and simple easy, and it means from the western town, so definitely has that like cowboy vibe to it. But I do feel like Weston and West, those names are getting a bit more popular, and my name is Alli, and growing up there was always another Alli, always. And so I really try with my kids to find something that isn't super popular and they're not just gonna meet so many of their same name. The next name on my list is the name Rilo, and I couldn't find the meaning to this name, but if I find it I will put it on the screen for you guys. I just love the sound of it. I am very into the names that end in the sound low. Like I love Arlo, I love Winslow, I love Marlo. I just think those names are just so beautiful, and Rilo, I thought it was just very unique. You can call him Rye, which I really liked, but TJ was not about this one. The next name on my list is a very strong name, and that is the name Boaz, and it is in the Bible if you don't know. I love the story of Ruth and Boaz. It is such a beautiful, beautiful love story, and I think Boaz is such a good, strong name with a lot of meaning behind it. You could also call him Bo, and it means strength. I think this name is just so perfect for a little boy and a man and a grandpa. Boaz, I love it. The next name on my list is the name Levi, and it means united, joined. I love Levi. I think that name is very timeless, but again, it is more popular, so I couldn't go with it, but I do love the sound of it. When I say unique, I guess I'm meaning names that are not ranking super high, because everyone has a different idea of what is unique and what is not unique. So that's kind of what I mean. The next name is the name Radner. I love this name, Radner. I think it is such a cool name. It means reedy shore or red shore. And I love this name because I really like the nickname Rad, so I was looking at different boy names that had that, like, you could use that as a nickname, and Radner was like my top contender. The next name that I looked at that I really liked that you could use the nickname Rad was the name Conrad. I still really like that one too, and it means brave counsel. This next one I really, really like as well, and it is the name Vance. You could use the nickname, again, I'm very into nicknames, so I'm sorry if that bugs you guys, but you could use a nickname Van. I thought Van just was a cool short nickname. Vance, and I feel like Vance needs a bit of a comeback, and it means marshland. Marshland, yeah. Marshland. The next name on my list is the name Nash. We do have a cousin who named her son Dash though, so I feel like that would maybe get a little bit confusing, but I really, really like it. The next name is the name Pierce, and it means son of Piers. This is another name that I feel like it is time for a comeback. It has that very like timeless feel to it, but also it is on that trend that's super popular right now of using like words as names, like wolf or shepherd. Like Pierce kind of fits along that trend. The next name, and this is one I think I'll always really like, and that is the name Fletcher. It means arrow marker. I just love the sound of Fletcher. TJ does not, but I love it. I think it is such a precious name, Fletcher. And the last name for this list is the name Ripley, and it means strip of clearing in the woods. I really liked Ripley. It's very unique. You can go with the nickname Rip, which I think is really cool, but TJ did not. He wasn't feeling that one. The name that we have chosen is, we both absolutely love it, and I'm very excited to share that with you guys. We are going to wait to share his name this time. I've always shared my kids' names early, but I don't know, this time I just envision sharing his name along with him. So I'm sorry if that really annoys you guys, but you'll just have to stay tuned. It's not going to be much longer now. So I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the girls list. I have so many girl names. I think I have like 40 names, so it's gonna be a longer video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one.